Welcome back to the Forge Journal. I'm your host, Billy, and today we're talking about two words that have quietly stolen more dreams than failure ever has. I can't. Not because they're true, because once you believe them, they become true. Think about that. Most people don't lose because they're weak. They don't lose because they're unintelligent. They don't lose because they weren't given opportunities. They lose because somewhere along the way, they convinced themselves that they couldn't. Today, we're going to break through those chains because your future isn't waiting on your talent, it's waiting on your decision. The lies we tell ourselves: I can't lose weight, I can't start a business, I can't go back to school, I can't leave this job, I can't do it because I'm too old. I can't because I don't have enough money. I can't because nobody believes in me. Have you noticed something? Every one of those sentences starts exactly the same way. Not with a fact, but with a belief. Here's what's dangerous: your brain doesn't argue with you. If you tell it, I can't, it starts looking for evidence to prove you right. Every setback becomes proof. Every mistake becomes confirmation. Every obstacle becomes another excuse. You become your own prosecutor, convicting yourself before life ever gets the chance. The saddest prison in the world doesn't have walls, it doesn't have guards, it doesn't even have bars. It's the prison inside your own mind. And every time you say, I can't, you add another lock to the door. Think about how many people die with books they've never wrote, trips they've never taken, businesses they've never started, love they didn't pursue, dreams they never chased. Not because they failed, because they never tried, because they decided before life ever answered that they couldn't. I know this. I've lived it. Not because it wasn't possible, because I couldn't see it. I couldn't picture that version of myself. I couldn't imagine walking into a gym with confidence. I couldn't imagine helping other people change their lives. I couldn't imagine owning my own coaching company. But here's what I discovered: you don't have to see the entire staircase. You only need enough courage to take the first step, the first workout, the first uncomfortable conversation, the first day you decide, I'm done letting my excuses decide my future. We love to compare our chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. We scroll through social media, we see that person with the perfect body. We see that millionaire on his yacht. We see that confident speaker, that entrepreneur, that athlete. We see those people on those vacations in exotic places. And we think, I could never do that. I could never have that. No, you couldn't do that. You couldn't do that today. But what about tomorrow? They couldn't do it on day one. Every champion was once a beginner. Every expert was once clueless. Every successful person once stood exactly where you are today. In the beginning, scared, unsure, questioning themselves. Is this the right thing for me? The difference is they moved anyway. Fear disguises itself. Fear is clever. It rarely says, Hi, I'm fear. It masquerades in disguises. I'll start Monday. I'm waiting until I know more. It's just not the right time. I need everything to be perfect before I start. No, That's fear. Fear dressed up as logic. Fear dressed up as excuses. Here's what I've learned. You don't become confident and then take action. You take action and the confidence will follow. Replace two words. Today, I want to challenge you. Stop saying, I can't. Replace it with, I haven't yet. Listen to the difference. I can't lose weight. That becomes, I haven't lost weight yet. I can't build a business. Becomes, I haven't started my business yet. One word changes everything. Just one word. Yet. That word leaves room for growth, hope, possibility, the future. Let me ask you something. What if the only thing standing between you and the life you dream about is the story you've been telling yourself? What if you're stronger than you believe, smarter than you think, more capable than you've allowed yourself to become? What if 5 years from now, you look back at this moment and realize everything changed? Because today you stopped saying, I can't. Picture yourself 10 years from now. Your future self is looking back at you. They're begging you, pleading with you, please don't quit. Please don't give up because it does get hard. Please don't settle because you're comfortable. Please don't trade your dreams for temporary comfort. Your future family, your future success, your future health, your future happiness, they're all depending on decisions you're making today. Steel isn't born strong, it's forged. It goes through fire, pressure, heat. It's hammered over and over and over again. Every strike changes it. Every challenge strengthens it. Every setback shapes it. You're no different. Life isn't trying to break you, it's trying to forge you, but only if you stay in the fire. So here's my challenge. Today, right now, pay attention. Every time you catch yourself saying, I can't, stop, take a breath, replace it with, I will learn, I will grow, I will try, I haven't done it yet. Those words may seem small, but small words become beliefs. Beliefs become actions. Actions become habits. Habits become your life. Don't let two words decide the rest of your story, because the person you've always wanted to become is waiting on the other side, waiting on the other side of one decision, one choice, one moment where you finally decide, I can. Just want to say thank you for spending these few minutes with me today on the Forge Journal. If this episode encouraged you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Together, let's build lives defined by discipline, resilience, and purpose. Until next time, keep forging forward.